Carlson ready to get us started. And here we go at Mile High. Marvin Mims now to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. Gets at the 25-yard line. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. They run it. Here's R.J. Harvey. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Nix from the gun. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
44.
Nix. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him, and it's going to be 2nd down. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact. You couldn't do it.
That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical. And that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, you better be ready for some contact.
And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage.
Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos finish up an excellent opening series. Well, Brock, this was the type of start we expected, right? Given the lopsided matchup we've got. Now it's up to their opponents to start giving them a challenge. Keep this one competitive.
Easier said than done, and you know that, Kate, playing as severe underdogs on the road. How they respond on this next drive is going to be really telling for the direction this game goes.
That one splits the uprights. And the Broncos will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. And the first carry here for Ashton Genty. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Greg Greenlaw getting there for the stop. Offense in the hurry up here.
4 yards on the pickup.
Looking to throw, Smith. Into the hands of Tyler Lockett. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. On 1st down, Genty. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their 1st. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. 1st down, and they go right back to it. And he gets a few on the punch forward. Offense up to the line fast. Smith to the air now. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. He gets loose. Comes down the right side. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Raiders finish off their opening drive. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they could score some lengthy touchdowns, too, just like he showed off.
Daniel Carlson on for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Raiders start off well to tie things 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. On the return, here's Mims. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got first and 10. To throw, here's Nix. Makes the grab in bounds left side. Now he's past the 25. Cortland Sutton. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take the lead on the first play of the drive. Cortland Sutton, the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even in early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one right down the middle. And the Broncos take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. This makes it up to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. First and 10. Smith. Caught. Trey Tucker makes the play. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
No ball. That's good for a Las Vegas first down.
Hand off to Genty. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Dose of the hurry-up here. Throwing is Smith. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. Throwing on third, Smith. It's complete. This is Bowers. And they're going to have first and goal when we begin our second quarter. It's the end of the first in this AFC West showdown. It's a 14-7 game. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. We're back and excited to start this second quarter. You excited? We're excited. Raiders in a nice spot here to put up some points.
Check 59, cover.
Here's Genty. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to second and goal.
Here's Smith.
The 9-yard line.
Has it down close. And he's in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. A second touchdown through the air for him, Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
1 touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separations and the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field, knowing before the game. But when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. On the return, here's Mims. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's first and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Harvey. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. How about 29 yards on first down? And that'll set him up with a fresh set of downs. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield. Nix now on first and 10. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10. Here's Nix. And he'll set up the screen here. It's Harvey. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Raiders side of the field.
Here we go.
Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 4.
On third down, here's Nix. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas, when you watch college game to the NFL game, that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
And this is rejected. The defender knocks the throw away and forces a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 18. And a Las Vegas first down. A gain of 18.
Giving this to Genty. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're set backwards on first down. Looking quickly here.
The tackle made back at the 39-yard line.
Now Smith. He'll get this to Tucker. And he's tackled for a short gain. Offensive line fast. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. They're down to their final one in this half. Third down, and they need to get 10. Shotgun give here to Genty. He's limited to a gain of about 3, which means they are well short. This is fourth down. Now, Brock, things are dead even as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Mile High in just a moment. So now on fourth down, the Raiders elected to send Daniel Carlson out for the field goal. There's a 50-yard look from the right half. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they've taken back the lead.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
On the return, here's Mims. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
All All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Hold on, son. Hey.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. He finds his back, Harvey. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Quick slant, caught by Sutton. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Now the Broncos take their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. On first and 10, here's Nix. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Hands it downfield, working the left. And they get this down to the 28. Get 16 yards on that play. And it's going to be first down, Denver.
That's another Broncos first down.
They'll throw again. Nix. Running in the red zone. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Ready.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. On first down, it's Nix. Drops it down, Harvey. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Here's Lutz, set to kick this away. Brings in the kick at the 9. He's got a lane up past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
First play is going to be a give to Genty. And they send him out of bounds right as he was coming up to that marker block. It's going to be second down.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
This is Genty on second. And he's not going to get there. The defense attacked to deny the marker, and now a chance of a stand here with 3rd and 1.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 3rd down.
There he is on 3rd and short. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
On the play. And the Raider first down.
First and 10 now. Here's Smith. Hits him on the out route. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
12 yards. Raiders first down. A gain of 12. First down, Raiders.
On first down, here's Smith. This is caught. That's Bowers working downfield. He does it. Touchdown. The Raiders grow the lead coming out of halftime. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this two-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders make it a 10-point ball game.
Daniel Carlson, the kickoff for the Raiders.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. On the return, here's Mims. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
On the return, the Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 23.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Shotgun snap to Nix. Caught, nice game left side. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45.
It's a gain of 22
So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10.
Good for a Broncos first down.
Nix from the gun. Left side now caught by Sutton. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Nix looking to throw. Defender's there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about his 3rd down.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
He finds Ingram working downfield here. Pass it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. Give him 24 yards on that one. And that's good for a Broncos first down.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Throwing again. Here's Nix. He's got it at the 6. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Nix to throw again. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Jeremy Chin has got it.
You know, Kay, we worked long enough together. You know exactly what I was speaking to our producer and talk back. Circle that play. That could be the play we come back to when this game's all set.
Okay,
another guy quit, man.
Okay, bye.
Another guy quit.
Okay, bye. Go get your cousins. I mean, your sisters and
I'll
brothers.
get my cousins.
Crazy.
Kenneth, Eugene, Max, Terrell, Loretta, Max, come downstairs. Because Mom wants you to.
Man,
Everybody else in the room.